I was just about to go to bed, and then Hot Toys announced a new Hot Toy, the Dark Trooper, which we're actually not going to be talking about in this video. We're going to be in a separate Hot or Cold video, and this one we're talking about was actually teased in the images. So this is 6 Scale Economist. Let's jump right into it. What is going to? Welcome to a video. This is 6 Scale Economist. In today's video, we are taking a look at what was teased in this just announced Dark Trooper. As of the time you guys are watching this would have been announced 12 hours beforehand. So tonight, this video will be coming out tomorrow morning. But incredibly exciting. Drop the Dark Trooper, and again, we're going to talk about a different video. What we're here to talk about is what was actually teased in these images. First off, we're getting a look at Mando with the Beskar spear, which is also great to see. But what we really are all here for is this Luke Skywalker, Mandalorian Luke Skywalker. Spoiler alert! If you guys haven't already seen, I imagine most of you guys have seen this by now, so you already know. And it's been long enough. I feel like that spoiler alert, towel, ban, whatever should be lifted. Bang. Everybody was asking for it as soon as we saw him in the show. Mandalorian version of Luke. And yes, this is a Mandalorian version of the Luke, given that he has a black cape like he had in the Mandalorian, unlike his typical brown cape. This is a figure that seemed like everybody was begging for as soon as the episode came out. And you can tell that especially because of the secondary market. If you guys didn't watch my market watch that I just dropped yesterday, I mentioned anybody that has Luke that is not in love with it and has seen how much it's risen in the secondary market, I think you should absolutely sell it. You're at such a risk of getting this figure reissued. We've already seen the tease now. Hopefully this doesn't price into the market too much for anybody that was looking to sell the Luke and just hasn't gotten around to it yet. But this is obviously the catalyst that that I was definitely waiting to see that was going to bring that Luke down the secondary market, which we will talk about closer to the end of the video. But just taking a look at these images, we don't get a whole lot. We get to see them from the backside. But hopefully it's going to be an incredible piece. I always think that the Luke Skywalker head sculpts are always just a little bit off. So I hope that they give us a better head sculpt with this one. But regardless, like having him with this black cloak and also the pose that I would have him in anyways is the one where he has like the hood like basically all the way over him like he did in the show, means that you can kind of, cover up his face a little bit. So even if they do botch the head sculpt, I guess whatever kind of works. No matter what, I'm not going to pass up on this Luke now because of how awesome he was in The Mandalorian. But yes, there's an incredible tease. Those are all the photos that we got for him. I was hoping that maybe we could see like a glimpse of Mando's head sculpt to see if he's actually coming to head sculpt. I assume he has to. But yeah, we're going to talk about this Dark Trooper in a different video. But we got this Luke teased. And again, in the secondary market, I stressed this in my market watch video. Somebody recently just 2 days ago, got a sale off on the Sandstorm Luke for $650. Jedi Luke MMS 429 for $600. I thought those were excellent sales, and if I had owned that Luke, I would have absolutely cranked a bid there. Just one that you had way too much reissue risk with, and one that rose way too quickly. Basically went from like $330 in the secondary market to $600 basically overnight. And has continued to hold there. This is definitely not going to be good supportive for the secondary market. With the Shore Trooper reissues, I said that I don't think that the Shore Trooper reissues are going to affect the old one that much in the secondary market. But with the Luke, I absolutely think that this is going to affect this Luke in the secondary market. This clearly only rose because of the Mandalorian. And it's not like everything. I don't think anything's like going to panic sell like too crazy right now. Like I said, it's just a tease. We don't even have an announcement yet of the Luke. And once we get the Luke, it could be potentially like a year and a half, 2 years before we actually get a release of that Mandalorian version Luke. But I would definitely, if you haven't already, get selling Luke Skywalker on your radar if it's one that you don't really care about as much, or you'd be very happy just having the Mandalorian version of Luke and getting an extra, $200 in your pocket, or even basically another hot toy. You can get Luke and Beskar Mando almost for the price that this older Luke is going for in the secondary market. But super interesting. That's going to wrap up today's video. Again, super quick video. We are going to have a separate hot or cold on this Dark Trooper. This is making for a lot of exciting stuff to do a live stream. I'm probably going to, I would say I'm like 95% sure I'm going to do a live stream this Friday. So we're going to be able to talk about the Shore Troopers because we actually talked on my live stream. We're also going to talk about the Dark Trooper. We're going to be talking about this Luke tease and talk about this Beskar Mando, the Beskar Spear. A lot of definitely interesting things to talk about. So make sure to tune in and stay on the lookout for my announcement of my live stream. Probably going to be going live on Friday at 9 p.m. I will post it in the Facebook group for those of you guys that are in the Facebook group. For those of you guys that aren't in the Facebook group, make sure to join. But as always, I'm going to get out of here. I got to go to bed. This is 6 Economist. Buy the dip, sell the rip. This is the way. We will see you in the next video.